Hi, Mark here from SuccessWithMarkHorn.com. Are you asking questions of your prospects so you can find out if you have a solution for their problems? If not, you should be. And if you stick around, you're going to find out why you need to ask questions, which we explained in our latest focus group hangout. So don't go away. And please make sure to leave a comment at the end to let me know if you're ready to ask the right questions and build relationships and take your business to the next level.
But it is very, very possible for anybody and everybody to do this, and it really starts with building those relationships, and you build those relationships by asking questions. All the leaders do it. I know sometimes it's not an easy thing to do and to overcome, and I know we've spoken about it in the Hangouts before. Sometimes it's a little bit awkward. You feel a little bit uncomfortable, maybe prying or asking questions that maybe might turn into something a little bit more personal. And so I know it's not, something, if we're not used to doing it or not familiar with doing it, it's something that's not always easy to start asking those questions where you're delving into a lot of personal things about them and maybe finding out, what they do and what their income is and if they're happy or unhappy in the current job or online primary or whatever it might be that they're doing online in addition to offline. So, but the bottom line is it is very important to do that because the way you have to look at it is not that you're trying to impose your will on somebody or ask a lot of personal questions. You're doing this to help them. The only way that you can help them is to find out if they need your help in the first place and what their challenges are, and if they're getting support from whatever program or whatever primary they have. Nobody's saying that we have to go out there and we have to say, okay, you're working for XYZ company, come work with me because I'm much better. You don't want to do that because it's not fair, it's not the right thing to do just as an ethical thing to do. And I know Gavin, I think, spoke about that in one of his recent posts. But what you want to do, you have a lot of people out there working for all kinds of different primaries or all kinds of different companies and programs that are not getting support. They don't even know what it's like to get the kind of support that maybe we provide and our team provides because they've never really had it, so they don't really know what they're missing. But there are a lot of people out there, so if you put your message out there and people are attracted to that message and you have people that need help, that are struggling, even if they put out some sort of a false image and make everybody seem as though they are doing well, they may not be. And if you ask the right questions, they will open up to you. I've spoken to countless people that I thought were doing well online and were somewhat successful. And they basically told me in the course of a conversation that they're struggling, they're not getting support. Their sponsor just basically forgot all about them once they signed up, and they're very, very frustrated. So if you know somebody is not happy in their opportunity, and you can tell them or show them or explain to them that you have a team in place. You've got not only, if you have a primary, not only do you have training and support from your primary, but you are able to offer an extra layer of training and resources and support because you've got a great team. And, certainly people that need training and how to generate leads. Everybody needs to be able to do that, and we have the ideal vehicle in MLSP. So it all starts again with building those relationships, and the only way to do that is to ask questions. So if you are uncomfortable doing that, or if you're afraid to do that, it's imperative that you really get over that fear. And the only way to do that is by actually going out there and doing it, and seeing the positive results and seeing how people appreciate the fact that you're actually looking to help them, and not necessarily because what's in it for you. You just generally want to help them. So that's just the one point I really wanted to just really emphasize.